Hey, what's up YouTube? Frankie Bones here, aka Cisco, coming at you with my final complete build of my Tekno SCT 410. Don't know if you guys saw my first video. It's just basically all the parts and everything from the receiver to the servos to the ESCs all packed up and just some music playing in the background. And now it's finally done. I finished up the build, it's 100%. And I'm making this a commentary video also because I want some feedback from you guys about a couple things I have in mind with this truck. I don't know if I did it right or if I did it wrong. Maybe you guys could help me, figure this thing out. So here it is, my Tekno SCT 410. Check out the purple anodized screws. I'll let you know in a second here where I got those. Let me put this camera down, give you guys a better view of the truck. And there it is. Okay, the screws I basically got from a place called fastenersexpress.com. What you do is they don't sell the whole kit like Tekno does with them blue ones. These blue ones I just happened to get because they were out of the purple ones for that particular size. But what you do is just you look in your instruction manual, see all the size screws that you have, and just order 20 of each, man. Who cares, shit. But anyway, that's how I got those at fastenersexpress.com. And then I don't know if you guys like this mesh type of deal here. I got that at wirecare.com. That was at Wirecare. Okay, so I got a couple questions for you guys. I'm a bit of a noob at this. I've only been in the hobby just over 2 years, and even then I dip in and out of the hobby because of my job. It's full-time, 6 days a week, so I barely have time to get into the hobby. I finally found some free time and finished building this thing, but this is what happened when I finished building it. The first thing was this right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but I get this kind of response in the front. But when I take it to the back, I get this. It kind of just stays flat. It just doesn't rebound like the front. So I'm using the bladder system with the shocks. Let me know what I did wrong, guys, and I'll go ahead and fix it. Do I have to redo the bladders? I mean the shocks again. Oh, by the way, I purposely ran these things all the way up so that they could, at least I could see what. I mean, if all I have to do is just run the springs down, then that's fine. I'll do that. But I just don't like the fact that, the springs are all the way up and I get this kind of response here, but I don't get the same response over here. That was my first question. The second question is this center diff. It keeps leaking. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it's not leaking anymore. Cool. Well, there goes the second question. I guess I put too much diff oil in there. Last night I cleaned it up and ran it some more, and I thought I was going to find more oil splatter on there, but looks like it's done with. Cool. Sweet. Well, there goes the second question. Anyway, moving on to the third question is this whole setup with the ESC motor combo. When I turned on the receiver and turned on the ESC, they linked with each other no problem. So I turned the wheel and that thing was responding with the quickness, which is great. But when I hit the throttle, man, this thing popped the wheelie for a good 3 or 4 feet, and luckily I stopped it on time. And then I hit reverse and it popped the wheelie going backwards. So I don't want to be Mad Max on the road. I mean on the track, I don't want to be no crackhead driving all crazy on the track, fishtailing everywhere and just messing the truck up. Because I know I'm a noob at this stuff, and I only want to use like maybe 60 or 70% of the motor. And I understand I can do that with the ESC, but I realized I could do that with the throttle system on my receiver too. So let me know what's the best way to do this, guys, because I find it easier to control it through the receiver. But is the right way to do it to go ahead and have the ESC lower the percentage of the power that I want to the motor and then just squeeze the throttle all the way and get it that way? Or do I just leave this at 100% and just mess with the throttle settings on my receiver? So that was it, guys. A couple of other hop-up parts. I don't know if you saw in the first video. I did the whole Boca bearing things. They do sell the whole kit for whatever vehicle you have. They'll send it just like this, and send it to you. These are already the factory ones. I already put the Boca bearings already in there, and they say it's going to take a little bit of time to break them in. So guess what's going to happen today? I'm going to break this bad boy in today. So this is probably the cleanest you'll see this truck. Are you kidding me? I'm going to always try to keep it this clean. The funny thing is, when I went to get the soldering done at the track, I was walking around pimping it, and all the guys at the track were like, man, that truck is just way too sexy to put on the track, dude. And I'm like, man, I like him dirty, brother. So anyway, there you have it, the SCT 410 by Tekno. I'm really anxious to hear your guys' feedback and comments. So this is Frankie Bones signing out. See you guys later. Oh, also I want to give a shout out to the RC Network and Joe's Pit Stop Lane or something like I'm screwing up. Joe's Pit Lane. I saw those guys on YouTube, and thanks to them, this is what I ended up with. All right, guys. See you all later. Bye.